Alright guys, I'm an Olympic diver and this is a typical training session when I'm coming back from having 7 months of an injured spine. I had 2 bulging discs in my lower back. Now I'm slowly getting back into full training. It's a long process, but this is where I'm at. I'm gonna show you. So I haven't competed in over 7 months. It's the longest I've ever gone in my diving career without competing, and I've missed out on the whole season because of this injury, but now I've got to get back on top of it. Now it's feeling a bit better. Get back to me peak training so I can keep competing against the best in the world. When I was a kid and I used to come to the pool, I used to have that like really strong chlorine smell, but now I come to the pool so often. I walk in the Sydney Olympic Park where the chlorine is strong and I don't even smell it anymore. I'm immune to the chlorine. I was just about to warm up, but my diving idol here is Brittany O'Brien.
Oh yeah, I'm very...
Yeah. What was it? Commonwealth medalist, 5-time Australian champion. Too nervous to be in my vlog. So the first thing I do every day when I come to training is start my shoulder rehab. Now, I never used to like doing it because I found it boring, but once I realized it made me shoulder muscles look good, I loved it. It's changed my perspective on it. Now my shoulders stay strong, I look good, living the dream. Abs are very important for diving. These hanging tuck-ups, I do at least 60 to 70 a day. They never get that much easier. These ab exercises are part of my back rehab. They're really important for working on these small core muscles. I mean, big core muscles. That way they protect my discs. I do a lot every day. The stronger the abs are, the better my back will be able to deal with the impact and the better I look. It's a win-win-win. There's no downside to training abs, except for the fact they're hard. I have like a set ab routine that I do most days, so I can come in to a degree, just check out mentally and just get it done, which I find is really effective for getting the workload in. You don't really have to stop and think about what you got to do next. You just know the routine off by heart. It makes training more efficient and make sure that I get that workout I need every day, keeping those abs strong. Another key part of training every day before I get in are these imitations. So I'm practicing the movements that I'm going to do on the board in slow motion to get them right outside the pool. So when I go to send my dives, they feel like muscle memory and they're meant to kick in immediately. They help, they're one part of the puzzle. Got to do everything. All right, so I'm about to get in the water. This is the worst part about filming. Got to rip the tape off. Oh. It's an honor. We're just here with a 20-time world champion.
12. I wish it was 20, but it's not.
Matter of time. What do you got today?
Some build-ups, getting back into it.
Didn't you just get back from winning? Was it Philippines?
I did, yeah.
Got a dub in the Philippines.
Yeah, good start to the season.
Cracking on. Yep. About to do first dive of the day. Hopefully it's not cold. So at the moment, because I'm just getting back into the diving and I've got to rebuild from the ground up, I'm doing very basic stuff. So start with some straight jumps, then I'll go tuck, pike, forward dive, front 1.5, maybe front 2.5. Quite easy stuff, but slowly building up that load. Here comes another legend, love it. Would you like to say anything? You got nationals coming up, how are you feeling?
I'm really excited for nationals for sure. I mean, of course, you know me, full list today.
I wish I could be full sending like Labbit. As a diver, I'm really good at my hand entries through the water, but I'm actually known at the diving pool for having like the world's worst feet entries. So when I'm landing on my feet, it's like really splashy and they make fun of me for it. But I'm good with my hands on the water, not with my feet. That last straight jump was cracker. Very exciting progression coming up. I'm about to do a tuck jump. Very difficult for me because some of my basics are actually worse than my difficult dives. Let's have a suss. Feels really good to be back on the boards. When you get the rhythm of the board right and you catch it, because when you jump, it's meant to bounce 2.5 times and then catch it on the way down. When you get that right, it feels so good. And it feels great to be able to do it again, pain-free, because for months, I couldn't even jump. It was just such a sharp pain on my back. I've given it time to rest, but also done a whole bunch of strength in the gym, in the pool, working on my core, lots of chiro, rehab, physio, everything I possibly can to get it better. And it's taken so much time. That's why I still got to carefully ramp it up. They said the disc degeneration will never go away, but the pain has gone a lot, which is great. My lower back still feels quite stiff. They said that might even get better over time, but we'll see. At least it's not sharp pain. It feels good to be able to work the craft that I enjoy doing. Even just from doing the dives for the last 2 weeks, this is my 3rd week of it, I can start to feel the technique get a little bit better, start to feel smoother on the board. You gotta take those small wins. Now I can do some forward dives. Would you like to commentate one and go to a front 1.5?
I'm your harshest critic, Sam. Let's have a look. Let's see how he's. Oh, pretty good hurdle. Oh, he's hit that position. I have no notes. It was brilliant. Up nice and high. He even dunked the board in the water for the water. He's done it. 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Do you consent to be in the vlog?
Of course I do. I do. Yes.
So we can put him in the video. So now I'm working on my reverse dives. So same with the hurdle and jumping out and rotating back towards the board. Just doing a basic dive at the moment to get the movement going, and they're starting to feel nice. I really enjoy this dive. Right, so now I'm doing my back jumps. These ones are very boring, but when I can't do many dives, they're important to do. So I gotta do back jump straight, tuck and then pike. Alright, now I've smashed out all my boring back jumps, I get to do some back dives, which is more fun. Get to work on some of my technique, which is good. They say back and reverse is what wins competitions, because front and inward, when you're spinning around the air, you can come out and you can look for the water, but back and reverse, you see the water and kick to the roof. We call it a blind entry, so it's really important to get your back and reverse dives really good, because they can make a big difference in the competition. They're typically the dives most people will make a mistake on if they make a mistake. Sometimes if I make a really silly mistake on the dive, like this one, I just apologize to my coach. See this TV? We get to re-watch our dives. I can see that one wasn't great. The TV is really good because diving is such a mental sport. When you can visually see the dive and you can see what you need to do differently, it's a lot easier to make those changes when you can see it on the TV than have your coach tell you as well. So between the TV and the coach and your own diving knowledge, you typically know what you need to do right. Easy to know what you need to do, it's harder to actually do it. All part of the game. I got 2 more dives and I'm done. Now when the pool's quiet, you can move really quickly and do lots of dives, which is how I like to train. I like to train quick, train effective, get in, focus, get it done, and then get out. Gets your heart rate up. Like that cardio gets you going. Yeah. Whew. That's all. I'm just so happy that I can do these, even though they're basic, without feeling that pain in my back. 7 months, man. 7 months pain in my back. The fact that I can now do stuff without it, it's amazing. Feels good. So after I'm done my training, got to go chat to my coach, a little debrief, see if he wants anything else or see what he thinks of the session. So just finished training, feeling good, back's feeling great. I always feel better after I've trained. Feels good mentally, physically. Got to get my keys to the X-Paint, world's coolest car. We're good to go. All done training for the day. Good weather, training was nice. I always feel like I got more energy after training too, because I train in the morning. So before I even came here this afternoon, I did 2 hours in the gym earlier today. So I train in the morning for 2 hours, and I work throughout the day. I train in the afternoon, I typically do work after that. Oh, I just feeling really good, feeling healthy. Back's feeling great, and this is the world's best car, me X-Paint. Nothing better than finishing a nice training session and getting in the world's nicest car. See you later.